Billionaires dream big, pouring their fortunes into ideas that promise to reshape the world. But even limitless wealth can't guarantee success. From towering skyscrapers to futuristic airships, here are 15 bold projects that never crossed the finish line. Let's explore these captivating tales of ambition, innovation, and the obstacles that stopped them short. Number 15, Moscow skyscraper vision. A real estate tycoon set his sights on a dazzling skyscraper in Moscow, aiming to bring luxury to Russia's capital. For years, plans for a high-rise with upscale apartments and a hotel took shape, with talks peaking around 2015. There was even a bold idea to gift a penthouse to a prominent figure for publicity. But political complexities and Moscow's tricky legal landscape grounded the project. No construction ever started, leaving the vision as a set of unbuilt blueprints. Number 14, massive airship venture. A tech billionaire with a passion for aviation dreamed of a colossal airship in the early 2000s. This helium-powered giant, bigger than a jumbo jet, promised luxurious long-distance travel with hotel-like comforts. Early designs and studies sparked excitement. But the costs, specialized hangars, helium supplies, and complex engineering proved overwhelming. Public doubts, tied to old airship disasters, didn't help. By the mid-2000s, the project fizzled, leaving only prototypes and a wistful what could have been. Number 13, India's global business hub. One of Asia's richest tycoons launched an ambitious plan in 2006 to build a sprawling economic zone near Mumbai, envisioning a world-class hub to rival Singapore. The project promised business parks, residential towers, ports, and highways. But local farmers resisted land acquisition, sparking protests and lawsuits. Shifting national policies added hurdles, and by the 2010s, the project stalled. While parts of the area developed, the grand city remains an unfulfilled dream. Number 12, Brazil's tropical superport. In the late 2000s, a Brazilian billionaire aimed to create a massive port complex in Rio de Janeiro, hailed as a tropical rival to Europe's great ports. Designed to handle oil, steel, and iron ore, it began with high hopes during Brazil's economic boom. But a global commodity crash, financial troubles, and local protests over land disputes derailed it. By 2013, the billionaire's empire crumbled. The port operates today, but falls far short of its original vision. Number 11, Moscow's private airport. A Russian billionaire, flush with wealth from oil and metals, planned a state-of-the-art private airport near Moscow in the mid-2000s. The goal was to compete with the city's major hubs, featuring modern terminals and runways. But Russia's tightly controlled aviation sector and the need for massive public infrastructure investments blocked progress. By the late 2000s, regulatory hurdles and shifting priorities killed the project. No runways were built, and the idea faded away. Number 10, India's solar energy dream. In 2015, a Japanese billionaire pledged billions to build solar power plants across India, aiming to fuel the country's renewable energy push. The plan called for dozens of large solar parks. Some were built, but land disputes, weak grid infrastructure, and falling solar tariffs cut into profits. By 2021, the billionaire's company exited the project, leaving the grand vision incomplete. India's solar efforts continue, but this bold plan didn't fully shine. Number 9, New Mexico's spaceport adventure. A British entrepreneur's dream of commercial space travel led to a futuristic spaceport in New Mexico's desert. Started in 2006, the sleek facility aimed to launch wealthy passengers to the edge of space. Despite a $200 million investment, technical setbacks, including a tragic 2014 crash, delayed progress. Opened in 2011, the spaceport sat mostly empty for years. A 2021 flight was a milestone, but regular trips remain out of reach, leaving the project in limbo. Number 8, Dubai's entertainment empire. In 2003, Dubai's ruler unveiled plans for a massive entertainment complex, twice the size of Florida's famous theme park. It promised theme parks, resorts, and malls, with global partners on board. Construction started, but the 2008 financial crisis stopped it cold. Funding vanished, and major attractions were scrapped. Some parts of the site were repurposed, but the original dream remains a blend of partial wins and unbuilt promises. Number 7. Supersonic transport tubes. In 2013, a visionary entrepreneur proposed a high-speed transport system using pods and low-pressure tubes, promising near supersonic travel. A test track was built, and small-scale tests showed promise. But the cost of full-scale systems, safety concerns, and regulatory challenges proved too much. By 2022, the test track was gone and commercial plans stalled. Some see it as hype, while others hold out hope for a future revival. Number 6. The wooden flying giant. During World War II, an American billionaire aviator designed a massive wooden flying boat to carry troops across the Atlantic, bypassing metal shortages. Delays and soaring costs plagued the project. By 1947, with the war over, it flew just once for a mile. Kept in a hangar for decades, it never flew again. Now a museum piece. It's a symbol of bold ambition that missed its time. Number 5. China's academic ambition. A Hong Kong billionaire invested over $1 billion starting in 1981 to transform a Chinese university into a global academic leader. Modern facilities were built, but plans for cutting-edge research centers fell short. Competition from top universities, bureaucratic challenges, and the school's regional location limited its rise. By 2018, support scaled back, leaving the dream of a world-class institution incomplete, though it still serves thousands of students. Number 4. The 10,000-year clock. A tech billionaire backed a mechanical clock meant to run for 10,000 years inside a Texas mountain, symbolizing long-term thinking. Started in 2018, a 500-foot shaft houses massive gears, but progress is slow. Critics question its value, suggesting the funds could tackle urgent issues. The clock remains unfinished, a bold but uncertain tribute to humanity's future. Number 3. Mexico City's urban makeover. A Mexican telecom magnate aimed to transform a rundown industrial zone in Mexico City into a vibrant hub. A stunning art museum opened in 2011, joined by office towers and a mall. But poor infrastructure, roads, sewage, and transit led to gridlock and water shortages. Luxury apartments sat empty, criticized as a profit-driven vertical island. The project shows wealth alone can't fix deep urban challenges. Number 2. Hawaiian Island transformation. A tech billionaire acquired most of Hawaii's Lanai Island in 2012, aiming to create a sustainable paradise. Plans included eco-friendly resorts, high-tech farming with AI-powered greenhouses, and affordable housing. Over $500 million went into agriculture, but the crops were costly and underwhelming. By 2025, parts of the project, including luxury developments, were scaled back, and housing plans stalled without community support. The vision of a green utopia remains incomplete. Number 1. Next-gen airship revival. A tech billionaire has invested heavily in modern airships, envisioning zero-emission giants for cargo, disaster relief, and tourism. Using carbon fiber and electric propulsion, a 400-foot prototype flew in 2024, a milestone. A larger model is under construction in 2025, but helium shortages, high costs, and engineering hurdles keep the fleet grounded. The dream of revolutionizing transport is alive but unfinished, showing that even bold innovation needs time to soar. These stories prove that even the wealthiest visionaries face unbeatable challenges: politics, economics, or simply reality. Which project surprised you most? Let's keep the conversation going.